There's a reason your experience felt confusing, isolating, and almost impossible to explain. When you're dealing with a covert narcissist, nothing is loud or obvious. It's quiet, subtle, and incredibly strategic. And one of their most powerful moves is something many people don't even realize is happening. They set you up long before the truth ever comes out. At first, everything feels normal, even safe. They appear calm, kind, maybe even a little misunderstood. But behind that soft exterior is a pattern of control that works best in silence. They don't attack directly. Instead, they slowly reshape how others see you. One of their main tactics is flipping the story. If they lie, they'll later say you're dishonest. If they hurt you, they'll claim you're the one causing pain. Over time, the roles reverse so completely that you're left trying to defend yourself against things you never did. This isn't. It's a calculated move to confuse you and control the narrative. While this is happening, they're building an image outside your relationship. Around friends, family, or co-workers, they show up as generous, supportive, and easy to like. They compliment people, offer help, and create the impression that they're genuinely good. So when you finally speak up, people struggle to believe you. Not because your truth isn't real, but because their experience with that person feels completely different. And that's exactly the point. They're not just managing your perception, they're managing everyone's. By the time conflict surfaces, they've already gathered quiet support. People may start to question your reactions, your emotions, even your stability. You might hear things like, maybe you're overthinking, or they don't seem like that kind of person. That doubt cuts deep, especially when you already feel drained. Another layer of this setup is what psychology calls DARVO: deny, attack, and reverse victim and offender. When you confront them, they deny everything. Then they criticize you for bringing it up. And finally, they position themselves as the one being hurt. Suddenly, you're not just unheard, you're blamed. Over time, this can push you into emotional reactions. You might raise your voice, get frustrated, or try harder to prove your point. And the moment you react, they use it as evidence. See, this is what I've been dealing with. It's a trap designed to make your natural response look like the problem. In some cases, they even plant subtle doubts about your mental health. Not openly, but in a way that sounds like concern. I'm just worried about them, or they've been really sensitive lately. These statements seem harmless, but they slowly shape how others see you. And when they move on to someone new, the pattern repeats. The new person sees the charm, the kindness, the attention. You once saw that too. But behind the scenes, your name may be used to strengthen their story. They paint themselves as the victim again, making sure their image stays intact. This is why trying to expose them rarely works the way you expect. They've already prepared the ground. Instead, your power comes from something much quieter: clarity, knowing what you experienced, trusting your own reality, and choosing not to engage in a game that was designed for you to lose. Distance becomes your protection, whether that means limiting contact or stepping away completely. It's about removing yourself from the cycle. Because the truth is, you don't win by proving them wrong. You win by no longer needing their validation. And here's something important to hold on to. People who are meant to understand you will. They won't need a performance or proof. They'll recognize your consistency, your honesty, and your peace over time. If you found this helpful, consider supporting the video with a like and sharing it with someone who might need to hear this. Drop your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your voice matters more than you think. And if you want more content that helps you understand these patterns and protect your peace, make sure to subscribe and stay connected.